Hello everyone, welcome to my Surviving Angel Insight channel. So I want to do a video about Tamar Braxton. Okay, first of all, look, I find Tamar Braxton interesting. That's the best way I can put it. I just find her interesting. That's the best respectable way to describe what I feel about Tamar Braxton, because I want to speak with respect. So now, first let's talk about, she went on Wendy Williams the other day. You guys had to see that episode, because she came out there with, can you wear spandex? No. But look, I thought it looked good on Tamar. I will say that. I know y'all gonna be like, Nicole, are you serious? I do. I think she looked good. I'm serious right now. I'm laughing because it's funny, because I know a lot of y'all disagree. And I saw some of y'all, what y'all said about her, but I actually thought she looked good. I thought it was, okay, look, you gotta be comfortable sometimes, okay? And not everybody gonna find you comfortable cute. Point blank, okay? That's what it is. As y'all want to say, period. No. Seriously though, she went on there on Wendy Williams' show. First of all, hey Wendy. I think Wendy Williams is cool too, by the way. I don't really watch Wendy Williams. I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I like about Wendy Williams' show is when she do Hot Topics, because I think she do Hot Topics very funny. And when I mean funny, in a good, funny way. Like, it keeps you interested in it. And I'm like, go Wendy, and the stuff she be saying, and how she say it. I always used to like when she always put the hole in the tea. Is that tea, Wendy? I think it is tea, though. And I like when she do that, because she's able to just keep going. And I think Wendy is cool, by the way. So I like that. So she went on there and she was talking about, her and David. Personally, let me just say this. No shade to Vince, because I always thought Vince was cool. But I like David. And some of y'all probably going to say, why? Because David more sexier? I mean, that too. But no, he seemed really cool and respect. Look, I've seen him on the Braxton Family Values, right? And you see how he's more common, more respectable, and he's more, anybody else who Tamar would speak to like that, any other body, not to say this is good, something you should do, but anybody else would have snapped that Tamar, call her all types of names. But he handled himself very well and with respect. And he got a lot going for himself. He owned his own, company. He's an accountant. I mean, look, he's a really good dude. I actually think he can tame Tamar down a lot and get her, to realize the stuff that she have done and said and acted is wrong. But that's a whole nother video, so we're not even going to stay on that too long. So at the end of the, interview, Wendy brought up the real, talking about how they just a cute show and she feel the show was nothing without her and whatever, and how she was done wrong, and Tamar trying to make it again. Now, for y'all, a lot of y'all who do not know the backstory, Tamar went on this whole rant talking about the girls is the one that got her fired from the real. The girls had nothing to do that. Let's just say that. None of them have nothing to do with why she got fired. I totally believe Lonnie Love. I really do believe it's Vince, because Vince is crazy. And I don't mean, look, okay, I was trying to, all right, I'm going to just go ahead and give it straight. He's crazy, domestic violence crazy. I think he has an attitude problem. I think he's jealous. If it's not all about him and his way, he got an issue. He want everything. And I truly believe that the producers of The Real, they really didn't want to deal with him no more. And he's the one who said, look, if you're not going to deal with me, you're not going to deal with Tamar either. So what is The Real to do? What is they to do? They wanted to get rid of him. Now, let me just say that I'm not so into the business. So I don't know if it could have been a way for them to get rid of Vince and just talk to Tamar and say, look, we really don't want your husband. Maybe that could have been it. But the fact that she wanted to just blame it all on the girls from The Real is disrespectful. Now, let's fast forward to all this time later. This is why I said David is good for her, because she ended up posting but then she ended up deleted it. I didn't even know she deleted it until Lonnie Love said something, but she ended up apologizing to the, the women of the real, saying, basically saying that it wasn't their fault and all of that, and she know the truth or whatever, and she apologized for how she tried to make everybody say it was her, and it's just so crazy. It really is crazy, but she deleted it, I think, because she didn't want to seem like a liar. For all we know, Vince probably told her to delete. We don't know, but she ended up deleting it. So now she's back again blaming the real. Now, Lonnie Love, I love Lonnie Love. One, she reminds me a lot of her, because she's a lot more outspoken than me, but she do remind me a little bit of me, a little bit with her being sensitive, and she does not like when people come at her the wrong way. And I get that. It does affect us when we're not perfect, but when we know we did something right and we still get judged so harshly and rude, it does affect us. That's why I say she remind me a lot of me. But Lonnie Love replied back to Wendy, and again, you see, this is what I mean about respect. She didn't disrespect, Wendy or anything like that. She said, well, she like, Wendy, thank you for, mentioning our show, but let's get it right. Our show is an Emmy award winning show, not just a cute show. And Wendy Williams always throws shade. We're used to her throwing shade, okay? But Lonnie Love handled that with grace, and she basically said it. Look, we had nothing to do with that. And again, she did refer to her Breakfast Club interview when all of them actually... Now, Lonnie Love held it for so long. And that's something that Tamara Mari, by the way... I love Tamara. Let me tell you, okay, let me stop, because I'm about to go in a whole thing about Tamara Murray. I grew up on Sister. I love her and her twin sister. But anyway, I always like Tamara because she reminded me of this nice, calm, good, God-loving woman. And I just love her as well. But she basically said the problem is that all it takes is in this world with social media is for one thing to be said and it to be spread. So, and by the time... even if you do respond, this is exactly what Tamara said. Tamara basically said, by the time all of them would have, responded, it would have came off as being defensive and they just trying to, get their way out of it. So what was them to do? But they had nothing to do with it. Now, Adrian, let me tell you something about Adrian. I love 3LW. Let me just say that. 3LW is still... and my MP3 player till this day. Is You Feeling Me? No More. Players Gonna Play. Look, I just love 3LW. Adrian, I don't even know why she's not singing because her voice is amazing. And I remember Adrian said years ago that I really don't want to sing because she don't feel that she could sing. Adrian, let me just say this. You can sing, girl. You can blow. I love your voice. Your voice is amazing. So please get back in the studio and record some more music solo because I know she did an album with her husband, Israel Hunting, who I love, by the way, as well. I love his music, by the way. But I really want her to do some music by herself because in R&B, gospel, I don't care, do it, girl. But I would like to see you more of the R&B because I love your voice in that way. But I'm getting off topic now. But sorry, I had to give you some love like I gave Tamara Murray some love. Had to do it. But no, Adrian basically was saying, look, even if she was to get fired right now, she would still she would know that they didn't have nothing to do with that because she know them. She know they love, she knows that, and she would still want the show to succeed even without her. So I don't understand why Tamar didn't have the same love and respect for them. Why would she even think that? First of all, they was all different. Remember when Tamar Braxton had that issue with the blood clots? All of them was there for her. So why would she even think that they would even do something like that? And then why would she want to hate on the show? See, that some people, and what I learned about some people is they only want to see you doing good if they have a hand in it. If for whatever reason they don't have a hand in it, guess what? They don't want to see you doing good. And that's just wrong, jealousy, and crazy. It's not supposed to be like that. That's what it is. But it's just so crazy that it came down to this, because this is, remember, this was years ago. All these years later, the show been doing great. They won an Emmy without Tamar. So I don't know what you're talking about. Now, how would you like it, Tamar, if all of them came up and said, wait a minute, we won an Emmy without you, but we didn't even get an Emmy when you was here. So how would you like that? You would get offended, right? So why are you shading them? They have never. And then you're going to say, now, Lonnie Love, out of respect, because again, she thought because Tamar apologized to her, she, not just to her, to all the girls in the reel, she actually thought that was Tamar offering a branch, like, okay, we're cool now. So that's why she invited her on back to the show. But now, Tamar talking about something, no, I'm not going to be used for no marketing too. Girl, shut up. Sorry, but I had to do it. Shut up. Because we're marketing too. They are Emmy Award winning. What, they don't need you to market them, but they doing just fine. What do you talk about? Even Lonnie Love said it, girl, we don't need you to market anything. But it's just sad to see that it comes down to that these women had to fight for they clear that name. And even Lonnie Love, she was so upset because she was, feeling like she worked so hard to get that show off the ground. All of them had a hand in that show, all of them. And for it to go down as something like that, for everybody to look at these women as they, for whatever reason, will go behind her back and get her fired, and everybody want to just run with that lie, it's crazy and it's sad. And I'm glad that they finally getting their name off back. And to me, because I'm such a fan of all of you guys from the real, I never believed that lie. I never felt like your name was lost to me. But I'm just so upset that this is what it is. But even Lonnie Love said it too. It's crazy that it's still coming up all these years later. Look, and it's over. It's over and done with. There's no reason why we can't support each other. And even, Tamara said that, and Lonnie Love said that, and we need to be uplifting each other instead of tearing each other down. But it's crazy that's what it all came to, though. But I'm a fan of The Real, even though I don't watch it all the time. I love you guys. I do like catch your clips on YouTube or whatever, because with The Real, no shade. I just want y'all to know this. It's no shade to you guys. Look, that's a whole nother video. I'll be knocked out sleeping till 2 or 3 o'clock. Y'all come up. What time? 12. Look, I even have my Young and the Restless tape, so when I finally get up at 2 or 3 o'clock, I can just watch the show on the DVR. So I do watch all y'all clips, especially when you have certain people that I really like on there. But I love The Real. I hope y'all keep succeeding. I'm sorry y'all had to go through this hate. But Lonnie Love, I love you. I love you, Tamara. I love you, Adrian and Jenny. I think y'all just amazing. The Real is great. Whatever. I just wanted to say that. So thank you guys for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember, when God wakes you up, that means He still has a plan for your life. So do not give up.